Okay, YouTubers, here we go. We're actually at May 1st, Friday, and still locked down in the COVID-19 coronavirus, self-distancing, self-quarantine, whatever you want to call it. That's a whole other thing to whine about. Soapbox issue, whatever you want to call it. But here we go. Still too cool, wet, whatever, doing work. Well, let's face it. It's a hobby farm thing. A couple acres of hay, I just can watch the grass grow. It's starting to warm up, grass is jumping, but we're going to do a different topic. We're going to do another little shop project. And I'm going to start out here in my shop, and then I'll end up over in my wife's wood shop using her saws and stuff to do these cuts. The wild hair I got is always getting these little boxes of shop towels at the farm supply, home stores, whatever, and they're always sitting around wherever. You know, hell, I've got mine tossed over here most of the time, or on just laying out in the open. Well, what I want to do is I would like to take this 3/4 piece of plywood. Now, I don't have well it shows up on the camera. You can see where I've kind of already marked out, trying to figure out how to set this up to where I can place a box in it. At this box size here, at this box size here, but it's only one box in at a time. But what I'm going to do is make a dispenser where I can put this in it, to where the box is upside down like that, racking at the bottom. Away we go. What I'm going to do is make it where it's got 4 sides and a bottom, leave the top open, and I'm going to set it up to where, let me move this chart. Yes, I rely on charts to help me know what I'm working on every once in a while. Information, good thing to have. Use it, learn it, use it wisely. Anyway, I've got this cabinet here. This cabinet's old as the hills. I don't know. Actually, I got it from the family. When my grandfather passed away, he was cleaning his garage out. I'd gotten this large cabinet here, and where he got it from is beyond me. And this little workbench deal here that is just it's just a clutter. I need to clean it off, straighten it up. But anyway, back to the topic. So, the idea is to make that up and hang it on the side here, so I can put my towels like that, and I can always just pull towels and go. You know, something nice and neat. And I've seen, there again, in my social distancing, self-quarantining, I have just been binge watching all you fellow YouTubers, and I've seen different ones make dispensary items where they can put towels and rags. You know, it's all the same, but just different things in their little shop to keep it neater. But anyway, that's what today's project's going to start out to be, and what I'm looking to do is, you know, cut out where this basically is 12 inches by 9 for the box to set in. I also want to make a dado type joint, make joints to where this will be a little sturdier than just everything butted together and you're screwed, glued, or whatever. Make it a little sturdier. So anyway, I'm just going to start out here, laying it out. I've killed 4 minutes blabbering. So if you want, hang around, and I'll try to where you can see the end results of the project. I'll stop along the way and go, here's this cut, that cut. You know my spiel. But hey, thanks for hanging out, and hang in there, and we'll be along with some more clips. Okay, if you stuck around, great. Thank you very much. Appreciate you sticking around. As you can tell, I started cutting dado type joints in my side pieces, so that way when I put for the bottom, that's why I cut the bottom out yet, but that way the parts they can be in there, have a little bit of edge, so as I yank and pull rags out the bottom, you know, a little extra stability there. And then I'm going to take my saw cut along the edge, about 3/4 in. Cut 3/4 in here on the two wider side pieces, so that way I can have just a neater looking thing other than just a in-butt deal. Anyway, there's a little clip there, and again, this is a modular dado blade type deal that we've acquired. That there is actually about as wide as that blade set is allowed on the arbor of this particular table saw, which it's only, I don't know, 5/8, ½ inch-ish wide grooves, all I can cut at one time. Now there is no way I could do this if I really wanted to. I could get a router blade bit, clamp a board on here, and run the router to make the same cut. But I got the saw, let's use it, what the heck. So anyway, hang around if you want, if not, well, okay. And I'll show you the next part. So hang in there. Hey, had a YouTuber, I believe it's Bow Hunting Hoosier, nobody used to work with. He'd asked about the pup. Well, here he is at 2 years old. He's fairly decent. I'm not the best of dog trainers or anything, but he does pretty good. But he's my redneck home security system. Got him. Got our little guy. He's the burglar alarm. He lets the two big ones know when someone is where they shouldn't be. But they're always on point. But yeah, he's 2. She's 6 going on 7. But yeah. And you know, just real quick, but hey, there he is. He's about 100 pounds, 2 years old, and still all puppy. And here's just a box clamped up together anyway. But yeah, you can see where I cut my joint here to kind of make it look nice and neat. At the bottom in it, I still got to drill a hole in here with the hole saw for the towels to go through. But I made it just a little oversized, so that way when you go drop the box in, you know, there can be a little variation from manufacturer to manufacturer's boxing that they use. You have to be exact. But anyway, all you do now is just screw this thing together and go from there. Then I'll show you the you know, this part here completed anyway, and that'd be a project for you to go, huh. Okay. Anyway, hang on. Be back in a few. Okay, YouTubers, here's kind of the finished-ish product. Sanded it off, kind of around these corners and edges off a little bit so not so sharp. Ended up cutting a 4-inch hole in the bottom, give my hand plenty of room to reach in there and grab towels. And so now all I gotta do is I'm gonna put a light coat of polyurethane on it to protect it, which you don't care to see that. But yeah, got that part done. So basically we're toward the end of the video then. And yeah, I got enough to where, you know, like I said, big enough the towels can just fall in there and I can get them out easy enough. So now all I do is, like I said, finish it and hang it and go from there. So I'll end the video here. That's probably you need to see or want to see if you're still hanging out. There again, if you've watched the video from end to start, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for spending some time with me. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you. Those of you others, please, by all means, hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. But that being said, you guys take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Well, YouTubers, we had one more little tidbit, or one more clip to this video. What the heck? Alright, I'd already showed you the storage device for the tiller. I call it a skateboard, whatever you want to call it. And I showed you the one I built for my snowblower. Here's the third frame. And I actually originally built it just as a portable workbench that I could roll around in my shop. But after the wife finally, her little wood shop started up where she could do stuff and projects, get out of my hair, and get her woodworking stuff out of my shop, she'd like to get her a big compound miter saw. And so we opted to mount the miter saw to this table, so that way she can move it around and do various things and go that route. But we may modify it later on, do more with it, but for now we'll just leave it like this and let it go. It works pretty good for her. She can have some storage underneath. It's a, she has several corners of the plunder, has been mentioned several times. So yeah, that's what the third frame was done. And as far as I was able to take these, they were the original uprights, cut them, weld them back on, and go from there. But anyway, one last extra little clip of the woodworking stuff, project stuff. Anyway, yeah, that's another 2 minutes almost added to the video, so we'll get this put up. Yeah, it's going to go up so you can see it whenever you're ready. Again, hey, thanks for spending some time with me, seeing what projects I've been doing. Got this all varnished up, well, polyurethane, inside and out. So now I can go hang it in my shop here in a little bit after it dries, and I can throw my shop towels in there and pull towels out the bottom, and away we go. So yeah, like I was saying, thanks for spending some time with me in my little wood shop. Well, the wife's wood shop in this case, but it's my project. And as always, stay safe, take care, please comment, rate, subscribe if you want to, and catch you on the next one. Thanks. And there you go, YouTubers. The project's actually done. I was going to stop earlier, but what the heck? Let's just show you how this thing's supposed to work. Okay, I got me a box of rags upside down here, and then all I have to do is just drop them in there, let them hang out there, and if I need a rag I can just walk over, grab, pull, and away we go. So there again, got it hung on the side of this cabinet I got out of my grandfather's garage. He passed away years ago. The family wanted to clean the garage out, and I acquired this cabinet. And I don't know how old it is, but I keep stuff in it, bottles of oil for the mowers and whatever. But I've been wanting to find a way to put my box of rags where I wouldn't just have it just sitting out anywhere on the bench and lose track. I was like, oh, what the hell? What the heck? We'll just make something to put it in. So that being said, I think I will finally, I'll stop bothering you. Hey, thanks for hanging out if you did. And I do appreciate it. And I'll get back with you later. As always, please comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but I do appreciate when you do. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Thanks. Stay safe.